How are you?
Yeah,
How are
welcome.
you?
Fine, thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank
Hey, you look like somebody I saw in Juba.
you. You're related.
How are you? Okay. Sudan ambassador.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Chairman of South Sudanese Committee.
You're the chairman.
Welcome.
Okay. Well,
Yes. Welcome.
thank you. Thank you very much.
And our CEC,
Okay.
PSM, Public Service Management.
Okay.
This
This is our technical attaché. It's Comrade Tagum, Susan.
Pleasure. And then,
I'm this Hakim, Martin Hakim.
okay,
Is
welcome.
the consul. Another Mary. She's educational attaché.
Very good. Everybody's talk.
We are feeling short. We are really feeling short here.
Yeah.
It's our first time.
Yeah.
But first time to be in Nakuru.
Oh, Nakuru. Oh, welcome.
Thank you.
And you? You tell me the secret of eating food so that you can eat all.
Fish is too.
I think it's good we introduce ourselves and then we start from.
My name is Jacqueline Osoro. I'm the County Executive Committee member in charge of public service, citizen engagement, disaster and humanitarian assistance in Nakuru. Karibuni sana.
Good morning, Excellency. My name is Josephine Atieno Achim. I'm the County Executive Committee member in charge of youth affairs, sports, gender, social services and inclusivity, County Government of Nakuru.
I'm Bol Ajak Atem, South Sudanese by nationality, and the chairman of South Sudanese in Nakuru County, South Sudanese community.
Yeah, my name is Joseph Dudut Mokwe. I am the vice chair.
South Sudanese community.
Good morning, Your Excellency, our visitors. My name is James Muno, Communications Officer of the County. Your Excellencies, my name is David Ondurunga, Communications Officer.
Praise the name of the living God. Amen. My name is Christina Nyariak, a representative of Woman House.
Bwana asifiwe. Amen. I'm Reverend Jacob Awan Matiang, one of the religious leaders of South Sudanese in Nakuru, and I'm also a resident here. My children are here in school. Thank you.
My name is called Sarah Jarmaj. I'm pastor in Nakuru.
My name is Mary Nelson, Admin and Finance, South Sudan Embassy, Nairobi.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Mary Peter, Educational Attaché of the Embassy of the Republic of South Sudan here in Kenya.
My name is Susan Abdullah. I'm Technical Attaché in the Embassy of South Sudan.
Morning, Excellencies, my colleagues, entire government of Nakuru County. I appreciate a lot for your warm welcome. To start with introduction, I'm Maboy Kur, the Migration Attaché in the Embassy of the Republic of South Sudan.
Before I say it, something I would like to convey to you, the greetings and the best wishes from my President, His Excellency Salva Kiir Mayardit, for the support and hospitality that we have given to our community here in Nakuru. We have a very light community, and all of them, they are very happy to have been here for quite a long time. It is something that our government really appreciated, and thank you for all these services and all support you have been giving to our community. The second thing, I would like also to convey my greetings to Her Excellency the Governor. I learned that she's not here. I wanted to convey the greetings, my greetings and best wishes to her. The purpose of my visit here actually is twofold. One is to pay a courtesy call on the Governor and to establish channels of cooperation between our embassy in Nairobi and the governor's office in Nakuru. The second thing is to come and see our community here, try to attend, to listen to them, to hear the voices and the pain and the problem that they're facing, with a view also finding a solution also to their problems, because a lot of people have been here for quite a long time. They were born and raised here in this. So we want to open that channel between us and them so that we listen and communicate all their concern to our government in Juba. So we thank you very much for the opportunity given to us. I'm here also to attend the celebration tomorrow on the 9th of the independence, the 14th anniversary of the independence of South Sudan, which is celebrated by the community here in Nakuru. So on behalf of the community, I extend to you the invitation to attend it tomorrow with us, so that at least all of us join us in celebrating the independence. This independence, Kenya was part and parcel of this achievement. Without the Kenya support, it would have been very difficult for South Sudan to get independence. So it is something that we thank you for all the support that you have been giving to us, to the extent that today we are celebrating the independence. So we would like to see someone from you or any number of people from your office to attend the celebration. We'll have a lot of people dancing. South Sudanese, there will be opportunity also to see a lot of cultural show from South Sudan. Your Excellency, from the composition of my delegations, you have seen that we have all the heads of the department units in the embassy are with me here, starting from the technical attaches, immigration, education, admin, consulate. And then also with me, I have brought with you the heads of the community, the leadership of the community in Nakuru, so that we start to link you up together, because if there are issues sometimes, you'll be able to know whom to contact and whom to address, because they are part and parcel of your people here in this. So Mr. Paul is the chairman of the community here in Nakuru, and next to him is his deputy and the rest of people who are here. So we brought them here so that at least you know them, and whenever there are issues or anything, they can come to your office, they can come to the governor's office, and they can meet anybody on behalf of the community of South Sudanese in Nakuru. That's the purpose why we brought. A lot of these people here have been here for quite a long time. Some of them were Iboli, but they don't know even our local languages in South Sudan. Only they know either Swahili or they know English. So these are your people, and we thank you for all the support that we have been given to them. So this is, in a nutshell, or in summary, this is the reason why we are here, and there is nothing more to say than to say thank you. But this is the first visit, but it's not going to be the last. The second thing, maybe after some time I'll come here, we'll have a bilateral talk between the embassy and then the county, so that we can explore all the avenues and ways to expand and cooperate and establish channel of cooperation between South Sudan and the county of Nakuru. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, I want to thank you so much for your speech, and again for getting time to pay a courtesy call in Nakuru County. Once more, I want to assure you that Her Excellency the Governor highly welcome you to Nakuru County. She was supposed to be here, but because of a number of things here and there, she asked me to be here on her behalf. So feel more welcome in Nakuru County. And I want to assure you that we, as the County of Nakuru, always welcome and appreciate the presence of our brothers. It is just, we are actually brothers and sisters. It is actually, this is just, the separation was actually the colonial boundaries. But in essence, we are one and the same. Now, I also want to assure you that the people living in Nakuru, the Sudanese living in Nakuru, we treat them equally the way we treat our people. Maybe with the exception of some few things here and there, which need to be streamlined by the national government so that they can also be free even to do business here in Nakuru. Now, but in terms of other things like, I know we have quite a number of them, those who even get education, they go to higher institution of learning, higher learning. We don't discriminate them, they go within Nakuru County and also within our country, Kenya. So we are looking more for more cooperation and collaboration between the Nakuru County and the Sudan. I know we can do a lot. Here in your country, we can do a lot. And I know not only in Nakuru County, we can even do a lot in Kenya. Let me talk about in Kenya, but I'm talking about Nakuru County because we are actually a government of its own. So we can do a lot. And you are free to get views. First, Nakuru County is very unique. Very unique in the sense that all tribes of Kenya are living in Nakuru County. All tribes. No tribe can come out and claim that this is my home, I belong to here. So our joy is that everybody coming from all parts of the country are here. Secondly, Nakuru County is a crossroad. People coming from east to west, from west to east, they have to pass through Nakuru. So there are so many things we can have, even from north to south, and also from south to north. Nakuru again is also a county where we have numerous, in terms of tourism, I think we can boast of saying we have quite a number of attractions in Nakuru. So, you know, Nakuru again is hosting, it has got 6 lakes. The only county with very many lakes, 6. 6 lakes. Yeah, 6 lakes within Nakuru County. And Nakuru County again is, I think, if not the leading in Africa, maybe if there is any other country leading, maybe outside Africa, we can be the second in terms of the production of the thermal energy. Most of the thermal energy actually we get it from Nakuru County. We have in Olkaria, we have in Menengai, and we have got the potential of tapping more of this thermal energy from various places within Nakuru County. And Nakuru County again, very soon, we shall be having an airport. So that if you want to travel straight away from Nakuru to Sudan, you can. We shall be having very soon, which is going to come up very soon. And very many other things which we have in Nakuru: agriculture, growing of crops, keeping of animals, livestock. Although these are not concentrated in one place. Some parts have got different climatic conditions and various activities, like in areas are good in growing of crops like potatoes, and some areas are good in growing like maize. Quite a number of things here within us. So we have got so many things. That was just but a brief of our county. Maybe let me give one of our CCs to say something about it, and especially how we treat the Sudanese here in Nakuru. Yes.
Thank you, Excellency. First of all, I would like to welcome those who've never been to Nakuru. This is their first time to be in Nakuru. Karibuni Nakuru. The way our Deputy Governor has told you, Nakuru is a county of unlimited opportunities. We have a lot to explore within Nakuru. I would say that I've managed to attend the World Refugees Days that have been celebrated since last year. I think we met there, Mr. Bull. and I saw a lot of culture in Sudanese. They're rich of their culture. I would say that in terms of sports, we've managed to practice the aspect of inclusion in Nakuru County, and I know of two football teams, the Sudanese teams. Recently, I also attended their tournament at Kamkunji when we were celebrating another World Refugees Day, and it was awesome. I saw quite a lot of potential in our Sudanese youth. They're good in sports. The only challenge that would want us to collaborate with the embassy is that I don't know the mode of identification, if it could be enhanced so that these teams are registered with the FKF.
Mode of identification?
The ID.
ID?
Yes.
Okay.
If we could enhance that so that they're also registered, the teams are registered in the FKF league, so that they also get to compete with the rest of the youths. My deputy governor has just indicated about the challenge on business permits. I think this also comes with the mode of identification. If something could be worked out around this, so that they're also enabled to own the business permits and run businesses around, that will be quite in order. One major, the key area, since I'm in charge of youth affairs, I'm the CCM in charge of youth affairs, we have a lot of challenges when it comes to youth empowerment. And so far, currently in our county, we're coming up with empowerment centers for our youths to curb the challenge of unemployment. And looking around for the refugees that I've seen around, especially they're from South Sudan, quite a number of them are youths and they're students. And then after they have graduated, where do they go to? And for those who've not managed to get to the university and they can acquire skills, we could collaborate in this area of empowerment so that we equip them with the skills required to be self-employed. This only comes with a good coordination from the national government. Like right now, there's a program from the national government, State Department of Youth Affairs, that is known as Nyota. Nyota has got 3 components. One, it's offering grants or loans for the youths who want to venture into the entrepreneurship. Number 2, it gives them certificates for those who've acquired skills. Number 3, capacity building. So this now brings us again with that mode of identification. If they could also be allowed to pursue this program, I think at your level you could negotiate that now, so that they're also incorporated with this program, Nyota program. But meanwhile, with the Nakuru County now, if we can work together hand in hand so that we come up with more of these empowerment centers for the youths and incorporate also the youths from the South Sudan, that will be of great help. I think I'll stop there for today.
They're in one place, most of them. And one thing I would report about the South Sudan people, we've coexisted very well. I don't think in Nakuru we are complaining or saying we can't stay with them. We are really coexisting well, peaceful. But one thing I've picked about people from South Sudan for the number of years I've been in Nakuru, they are proud of their culture. Their cultural activities, there is a halls I know where they specifically have to celebrate their culture and they are proud. So it's one thing I think in Kenya we have lost, most of us from different tribes, we've really lost our culture. And culture makes what we are actually. We have a very, very strong team. I think we have nearly 10,000 also Sudanese in Nakuru town. And they really show us they're proud to be Sudanese. And if there's anything which can take a country far when you settle, is that thing of ownership and loving their culture and their country. I had the privilege of attending public participation for the Refugee Act, which was reviewed attended I think in 2021, it came into force 2022. And some of the contributions, at least we didn't pick only, it was the people from Nakuru and all other refugees in Nakuru. And one of the things which they really, the national government wants to do is mapping, first of all, to know where are they. Two, the main thing in that act is to ensure that they are protected, their welfare, that is, like any other person in the country, so that we are able to manage their affairs like any other person in this country. And also have rights like any other person. So what came out very strongly in that meeting is they don't have an identification which they would use, and it's recognized in the whole country, which the government, I think, from that act will be able to come up. They were also looking at how then, once they get the identification, how then would we allow them to do businesses? If you want to be a business person or work somewhere, then which standard or what they'll bring up to be able to bring them on board. It's a very good thing because I was able to sit in all the days that we did there. And once it's implemented, I think we'll be one Kenya. Not Sudan. Sudan, whoever will be here. And will also give us a lot of courage to also come to Sudan and see what happens there. I'm sure everybody's scared of Sudan when we talk about it. But in the real sense, there are a lot we need to learn. We don't have all the knowledge as Kenyans. With time as we interact, we'll share knowledge and share from each other what do you do differently that can help us, and what do we do differently that can help the South Sudan people. So karibu sana, Your Excellency. I would love to attend the celebrations because I don't know whether Your Excellency Konesa has seen how they dance. They have serious dances when you see them, and join you and celebrate with you. Okay. Thank you even for inviting us. We don't take it for granted. Asante sana.
Thank you so much. We are really proud of you because even your culture, as you see, has attracted our attention. Yes. It is also encouraging, and it's encouraging us. And we are proud.
Thank you.
If time will allow me tomorrow, let me see if I can be able to squeeze in even 2 or 3 minutes. Time allows. You remind me.
I will.
There is something that before I make final comment, it seems everything that you mentioned, ma'am, it amounts to this issue of identification. Yes. And I didn't really get it very clear. Would you mind if you elaborate a little bit on it so that I really grasp the meaning? What do you mean by identification?
I would give you an example. Though I haven't seen the PWD cases, there are persons living with disabilities from South Sudan. Let's say, like, we'd want to now issue the mobility assistive devices like wheelchairs. They have to produce their identification card, their ID.
From the embassy or from Kenya?
From Kenya.
Or from Kenya?
Yes.
Okay. That are residents or refugees?
And you can't benefit from that without the ID. Same applies to the teams. I was talking about the football teams. They can only be registered in FKF League when they have the national ID. So I was requesting if you could negotiate that at your level so that there's that synergy of mode of identification of people from Southern Sudan, and maybe we use that so that they are allowed to register in these leagues, they're allowed to register their business permits.
That's to my understanding.
Okay. You've gotten it.
Yeah, I got it. About the football teams, I think what needs to be registered is a club. Members can be from different countries. You can buy from Nigeria, from Uganda, and come and play with the clubs. So the most important thing, when you register a club, then a player can be from anywhere.
No, we just wanted from her the official perspective of Nakuru. That's what
So
I
I've
think.
given
maybe a
you-
question I'll tell them for him. What is the identification? You know, for me, I'll produce my Kenyan passport and my Kenyan ID. What do they have on the ground? Maybe from there we'll be able to communicate.
Paul, would you like to have say something?
Yes, thank you, Your Excellency, and Your Excellency Governor, for giving me this opportunity. This is a great day that has never happened before for our leaders to bring us together. I believe I've attended only one occasion when Her Excellency was still the Senator of Nakuru, and she could remember the name Bola Jaki mentions. Briefly, Your Excellency, if I could comment on what my dear sister has raised, is about the identifications. To my understanding and experience before, is the identification of the refugees or either the identification for the immigration. What it means by immigration identifications, it is only applicable when we had the validity of the passport for a longer time, more than those 3 months for single journey visit. This is the opportunity for the student. They are given what is so-called a student first. After you acquire the student first, you have to apply for the Alliance ID for the immigration. This is applicable to those who are having the nationality of South Sudan, but it is different to those who are having the status of refugees, urban refugees. They have identification for the refugees, which is solemnly responsibility of the Department of Refugee Services within the Republic of Kenya. For our government, they can actually negotiate with the policies of the immigration. This is what you have just raised. So they are going to look into it, and it is falling in the docket of my brother here from the immigrations. I understood for that.
I just want to ask the kindly, if possible, whatever services that the county can give to our people, it is something that we are appreciating very much by us, the embassy, and then by the government of the Republic of South Sudan. We have a large community here, and they have a lot of issues. And we are trying now to integrate them with our people back. We want to encourage them to come back to South Sudan. And you know, it is not very simple for somebody who has stayed away for a long time just to decide and come back. We are trying to prepare them, especially some of people, if they graduate from the universities, we can also absorb them in our public service. Some of them also, if there is a chance for us also to train them here, like to take them to vocational institutes, vocational center also, so that they can acquire some skills that would also be helpful. Also, they can even help here, and they can even decide to go back instead of going to as refugees outside. Because now the season of migration back is now coming, because everybody, even people who have gone to the Western world, a lot of people are coming back now. A lot of people are being deported back now. So we want to encourage our people to stay here than to go to as refugees. That's one of the things that we are exploring as a government. I thank you very much for all the support and for the hospitality you have been given to our people. We owe you so much from the time of our struggle until we became a country. We are there to remain with Kenya. Our fate and destinies are intertwined. We are not to go anywhere. We are part and parcel of you, and part of East Africa. We will work together. Our destinies are one. Whatever affects South Sudan affects Kenya. So thank you very much. This is not going to be the last visit, but you are going to see me here more. We will explore so many ways of trying me to cooperate, of trying to get your companies here to go to South Sudan and work, and for South Sudanese business people also to come here. Thank you, Your Excellency, to convey my greetings to Her Excellency the Governor. Thank you.
So thank you so much. Asanteni sana. You are welcome. Not today, even tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
In the time.
Thank you.
These 5 days are going to be.
Thank you. Thank you.
We want to collaborate, we work together, for the good of the people of Sudan and for the good of the people of Nakuru. Nakuru, we are also privileged to have quite a number of citizens of Sudan here in Nakuru. And I'm very happy to announce that we work together and we treat our brothers and sisters the way we treat our citizens of Nakuru County. Whatever we do, we incorporate them. And even when we have got some cultural festivals, we normally attend to encourage them to continue doing the same. Now, most of our learning institutions, they are also there. We also incorporate them. They are given the chance like anybody else, and they are free to participate in some of the activities we have within our county. And we love the Sudan people because they are actually here. They really support the government. We don't have any problem with them. They are very humble, very unique people who knows why they are here, and we really coexist with them, with other tribes within Nakuru County. As you know, Nakuru County is a cosmopolitan where all tribes of Kenya are here. So the Sudanese also are part and parcel of those communities living in Kenya. So I welcome my brother here, the ambassador from Sudan, to say just a word. Karibu sana, my brother.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Anthony. I'm the new ambassador of South Sudan to the Republic of Kenya. I'm actually delighted to be here today in Nakuru because this is going to be the first visit outside the embassy actually to see a county, one of the counties of Egypt. And I have chosen this place actually because we have a very large community of South Sudanese here who have taken this place as a home. Some of them actually were born and raised here, and some of them later on they came. And there are also influx of people from other areas into this area. So this has become a place where you find a lot of South Sudanese who live here. And the same thing also, I'm here today to pay a courtesy visit to call on His Excellency or An Excellency, the Governor, which unfortunately she's not here. She has gone to Nairobi, but I'm also glad to have met His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, and we have very fruitful discussions today, actually, on promoting the relations between South Sudan and the county of Nakuru, and also we discussed issues to do with the community of South Sudanese and what kind of support do we want the county to give to. I'm also here today to meet with the students and the community, because after I finish with the meeting here, I'm going to church for a prayer. After that, I will meet with the community of South Sudanese and also with the students here. And tomorrow, we are going to celebrate the independence, the 14th anniversary of the independence of South Sudan here in Kenya. It's going to be a very important day tomorrow for all of us, and I have extended on behalf of the community of the South Sudanese in Nakuru, we have extended an invitation to the governorate of Nakuru to attend with us the celebration. This is the first visit, but it's not going to be the last. I'll be here on bilateral issues with the county of Nakuru. Thank you very much.
Thank you.